Miley my bean, Miley my bean, Miley my bean.
Like, real talk, at this point in life, yeah, I've reached my limit. Like, I'm having health scares. My sister's having health scares. Financially, it's just like, even though I found a better job, like, everything is a process. And I just have to have faith and trust the process. But at the same time, I also know that there's some stuff that I'm not doing on my end that I should have been doing. And I think a lot of it is due to the, I guess, the fear of failure. Like, the fear of not knowing. Like, yeah, the fear of not knowing and the fear of failure. Like, what if this doesn't work out? But what the fuck if it does work out? Yeah, I got to. At this point, I got to. I got too much I want to do, too much stuff I'm going to do. You know, it has to happen. It has to happen. So, I got to really put pressure on myself this weekend. I really do. I have to put pressure on myself this weekend. By the time this weekend is over with, I should just be nervous from the fear of what I've done and not from the fear of what if I do it. Like, I just need the motherfucking Nike check and do the shit. Like, so I can't lie. Got health problems going on, you know. Just life, neglecting myself, looking out for others, you know, draining myself instead of pouring into myself. So I have been extremely stressed out about it because I could tell that something's off with me, but I can't put my finger on it. And because I can't put my finger on it, like, typically when I'm off, it's certain things that I'm able to do and I'm right back at it. But no, not this time. Why? Number one, because I'm stressed the fuck out. And I'm probably overstressing myself out. Like, between life, taking care of my sister. Yeah, just too much. Things that I want to do in life, just too much. So I did watch a video on YouTube about ways to manage stress. Because I went to the chiropractor and I have like a fluid bubble, at the bottom of my back because of stress. Like, my side is all knotted up because of stress. Typical yoga moves that I used to do that felt so freaking good hurts because of stress. So I got to get this together. So in that video, one of the things that they talked about was turning your stressful events into a challenge. And you know what? That's what I used to do. Like, when I had my tooth, a hole in my tooth, I went to probably like 3 dentists and all of them said that I had to have root canals on both of the teeth. Even the one I went to before I went to the last one that I went to, they really just want to pull them and put freaking implants in there. But I went to another dentist. Bro went up in there, cleaned that shit out, and filled that shit the fuck up. And I made it my mission to do everything as possible to keep my teeth clean and clean it out. Oil pulling coconut, which is the coconut oil, just not chewing on that side. Like, I did everything possible, not eating sweets, making sure I stayed away from certain stuff, just to make sure that my tooth was in the best health possible, or tried to heal it. And so far, I think I did a great job. So now, what's going on with me now? Well, I had an issue with my belly button. I wasn't sure what was going on. It would be irritated. And then there was a little knot that I know that wasn't there before. And sometimes that knot would get big and sometimes it'll get small. It used to happen all the time, and then it gradually shifted to only when my cycle was on. And then it would hurt sometimes and it wouldn't hurt sometimes. The knot would be big sometimes and it wouldn't be big sometimes. So I knew it was an issue and I needed to get it situated. But I just had too much going on I just didn't make the time. Let me just put it that way. Didn't make the time. So I finally go to the doctor to get everything situated. They do a CT on me. And the first CT, I don't know what the fuck they wrote in that first CT, but apparently it is some concerning serious issues because the doctor wants to go in and probe around and potentially take specimens. So I am assuming that they're thinking it may be potential cancer or something like that. I don't know. I did see something about a cyst on my kidney and, of course, fibroids, which I already knew I had fibroids. But yeah, all that crazy ass stuff. So yeah, that definitely has me worried. And on top of that, my sister has vaginal prolapse. And so whatever it is I got going on, I have 26 and a half days to try to naturally cure myself. So what I'm going to do to reduce inflammation and all that other type of stuff that's going on, and just try to reverse some of the damage, whatever it is, be drinking turmeric milk. Doesn't sound like it's going to taste good, but we're going to see. But I'm going to do turmeric milk before I go to bed. And then plus it says it's supposed to help you sleep and all this other extra stuff like that too. So we're going to test it out. And then I'm going to get some soursop juice, I guess. Because apparently that particular plant is just not sold everywhere. I do not like these fries. They don't cook well. But, yeah, soursop. So what I'm going to do is that. I'm going to get the soursop juice. I seen they had some in cans at Walmart. I'm going to get that and a bag of peaches. And I don't know about my sister. I'm going to definitely try to. But I'm going to try to implement both of those things into our daily habit for the next 36 days. And we're just going to see what happens. That's all we can do at this point. Trial and error. We're going to see what can happen. Because I'm hoping when Buddy go with me, which I got to go sleep for, he going to get in there and be like, oh, I don't see shit. Just that little mass of tissue around your belly button. We're going to get that rid of, and that's it. But we'll see.